All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this Arc Ascended video. So, this is the video that announces where to go to get the password and everything for the server and stuff like that. I'm done. I'm done on the server. I'm done with the series. It was a lot of fun. We got a lot done. I did get my three connected tree platforms at the end. It took a mod, but I did get it connected at the end. So, and I just can't think of anything else to do. So I'm just going to say I'm done. We'll be back with Ragnarok when it releases, which, if they're following schedule, will be the next map released after Aberration, which they just released sometime probably next year. I'm saying pretty much next year. Ragnarok will release, maybe February sometime. I don't know for sure. But I'm expecting into January, beginning of February. If they're faster than that, that would be great. But even then, we're still going to probably give it like a 2 weeks to 3 weeks for them to fix any bugs and stuff, and then we'll probably hop in. But so this is the like I said, this is the video where I announce how you get on the server. I've thought about this, and what I've decided is just for people who will I want people who are interested in the channel and things like that. So I'm going to put it on my Discord channel. If you go to my Discord, which will be linked, a link will for the Discord will be in the description of this video. And you join it, I will have the password when you want it. Now, there's a couple other things I want to say. You do not have to join my tribe in the deal if you want to play on the server. You do not have to. But if you want to use my resources and things like that and my dinos, you're going to have to join a tribe with me. It is that's the about the only way you can do something like that. There's no like free things for everybody, but you have to have it. You have to be in a tribe together to use it. So I've got that all set up. I just have to be on to invite you to the tribe. Um, there is no PvP on the server, so you don't have to worry about that. There's no friendly fire either, so you don't have to worry about that. That means you do not you can't level dinos by killing the babies like you should, because that's the easiest way to get the levels for your dinos is like killing T-Rex babies and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that. So if you're looking for that, you're gonna have to go somewhere else. If you just level it some other way. I don't want PvP on, and I don't want friendly fire on due to people being dicks. That's I just don't want that. So, like I said, my Discord link in the description and the password I will give to you. Now, if you want to join my tribe, I also have to say it has to be when I'm available, and I am available usually in the evening, sometime after 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm in Central Time in America. So if you just convert your time to Central Time in America, sometime after 5:30 p.m., I want to say, I will be available to invite you to the tribe. I'll just log in and invite you to the tribe. There is an automated system for the server. The server will be up pretty much all the time, but there is a automated system for the server to reset once a day. So that's what's going to happen once a day. If you ever feel the need to have like a wild dino wipe, I will do that. But that's going to be like maybe a once a week thing at most. I would do that. I wouldn't do that all the time. And things like that. Now, I want to go over things with you. If you want to, you can go watch episode 0. I go over all the mods and the settings for the server, but I'm going to do it again here if you wish. So let me move this over here and turn this on. Here we go. So I'm going to go over the mods, and then I'll go over the server settings with you. So we have a stack mod. It's 10,090. You can have up to 10,000 items in your inventory, and they will weigh 90% less. But you're still going to be weighed down. Like 10,000 wood is still going to be a lot. So you can't just do that. You can't just have like 10,000 wood still in your inventory, or stone either. You do have to kind of be responsible. Sleepable beds, that means if somebody on the server wants to and it's nighttime, they can sleep in the bed and it will turn day if you wish. That's a thing. It's a different bed than a normal bed. If you just wish to use the normal bed, you can. But if you want to use the sleepable beds, you have to make the sleepable bed version. It's pretty easy to tell it's the sleepable bed. It has a ZZZ icon on the bed icon in the crafting tab. Kibble vending machines. This is where you can just put in like metal ore, not metal ingots, but metal ore into the machine, and it will allow you to purchase the various kibbles. It's different prices for the various kibbles. The higher tier kibbles cost more, but it's still pretty easily just to get a shit ton of metal, put it in there, and get you all the kibble you want. We have easy death recovery. Basically, what you do is in the crafting deal, type in recycle in the search bar. It should show you a little icon for like a undo icon, is what I call it, because that's what the undo icon looks like in most apps and stuff like that. And you just make that. It's costs, I think, like 5 stone or 1 stone or something like that. And when you use it, you get all of your items back to you. You don't have to go find your corpse. Um, Meat spoiler. There's a couple of meat spoilers in the game. There's this meat spoiler which you can use. It looks just like the preserving bin, but there's also one in automated arc as well that you can use that does it a lot faster, I feel. Imbue and upgrade station. This allows you to upgrade your items all the way from normal to ascended if you want. Does cost a lot of materials, and you can imbue them as well, which gives them extra stats or higher stats, whichever you want. Bag up allows you to create a bag. Basically, it gives you like, I think, 25 to 50 extra carry weight. You put it in your pet slot, and that allows you to do that. Auto doors, there will be an when you make a door, there will be an extra door thing when you go to place it. And one of them would be the normal door, the other will be a door that opens and closes automatically. You can also go into the menu, the circle menu, to choose to choose if the door opens in or out and stuff like that, as well as if so it only goes one way. Better tranks. This is a deal that gives you. It just does arrows. It gives you higher tier trank arrows, all the way up to like 100 trank, I think, or something like that. And it has its own mortar and pestle you have to make these things. So do be aware of that. If you want to make the higher tier tranks, you got to make the BT mortar and pestle. But you do have to be aware when you do stuff like spark powder and stuff in it, it is a different version than normal spark powder. So it might not work with other recipes, just to let you know. Custom dino levels. This makes the dinos in the game be at a nice level. I have my config set up to do it at Ragnarok levels, which means higher tier dinosaurs appear more often. Easy honey hive. This just makes it where you do not need a queen bee to make a hive. You can just make it without a queen bee, basically. Easy's engram unlocker. Basically, this allows you to just have all the engrams unlocked as you level up. You don't have to go in there and pick them. Nanos reusables, nanos reusables is a deal that allows you to have like reusable spears, reusable grappling hooks, reusable scuba tank, and stuff like that. This is the best one I found, so I always use this one. So if you want a reusable stuff, it'll be in the crafting deal and it'll have an in next to it. So if you look up a spear, it will show the regular spear, but there will be another spear with a green in on it. That's the reusable version. All the reusable stuff has that green in on it. Resource gatherers. This is a deal that allows you to just mine out resources from the game. You make these little plates, you put them in there. You put them in the resource gatherer machines and it will get those items for you. It does it on the server tick. and it'll hold up to a certain amount. And I also think it holds up another full stack in its secondary inventory that you can't see. You pull out the first, and then there'll be another stack in there if it's been long enough. I have a lot of these set up for people if they wish to use them if they want to be in my tribe. Like stone, flint, thatch, wood, iron ingots, stuff like that, oil. I'm after this video, I will have a base tour, and I'll go over everything for everybody who wants to join the tribe. Dino Plus is a nannery hatchery thing. I have found out that the industrial forge from this is a little funky, and also the greenhouse glass from this mod does not work. It does not, the greenhouse effect will work for a little bit, but eventually it'll just bug out, and there'll be no more greenhouse effect from it. So you don't use the greenhouse glass from this mod. It does not work. Visual storage is really, really cool. I love this. I'm probably going to play with this forever. Basically, you can make these bins and stuff and put stuff in it, and it will have resources shown in it, and it fills up according to how much is in it and stuff like that. I'll show this off when I do the base tour as well. It's awesome. Automated Arc is a system that allows you to automate various things in Arc if you wish, instead of using visual storage, which is kind of an automation system. You can use Automated Arc instead, but you don't get the nice little visuals. I'll show you the difference in them when we do the deal. Nano's potion mod, it just has like healing potions, speed potions, things like that, so you can do things like that. Taming potions, all that stuff. Oh, speaking of taming, there is a Better Tranks also makes a taming potion. Basically, what it does is it completely drains the hunger bar of the dino, so they will eat the food all the time, and it'll make the tame go faster if you wish. Up to you. Super Spyglass Plus is my choice for a Spyglass Extra mod. It allows you to see all the dino stats and everything. I personally use the one that is just a inventory item that you click to turn it on and off. Better Rafts is better rafts. Basically, it allows you to make a better raft. It is a separate crafting recipe that it allows the raft to go backwards. It allows it to go faster and things like that. Tech creatures. This adds the tech dinosaurs back. This is until they add the tech dinosaurs themselves. This is the best way to get electronics early game. If you wish, there would be tech raptors, tech parasaurs, tech rexes, all that kinds of stuff. Stop the steal. I personally don't like this changes the Ichthyosaurus and the little dino dude that's on the ground. I don't remember. They can't steal your stuff anymore. The Ichthyosaurus always steals your narcotics and eats them, and it doesn't knock them out. I've lost like hundreds of narcotics to one of these guys, and I just started using this mod, so I don't have to worry about them eating all my narcotics. Better dino healing. There is a what this does is it adds it's for carnivores mainly, because the vegetarian dinos have sweet veggie cakes. It adds a craftable meat patty type looking thing that you can put into your dino's inventory and force feed them, and they will heal faster. It also has a healing over time effect as well. Not a big one, but that I don't think it would work very well for boss fights, but it's noticeable for everything else. Greenhouse glass fix. This changes the default greenhouse. If you open up the radio wheel on the greenhouse glass, the normal greenhouse glass, it has an option to switch it to the clearer glass look, and that's what I use for my greenhouse glass. You can see it when I do the base tour. Any color sets allows dinos to just be any color, really. You can find like way out of normal range colors for dinos. So you can find like pink dinos, green, blue green, all kinds of dinos, and it affects pretty much all of them, I think. Cliffian's wardrobe allows you to make a wardrobe box thing that allows you to have various costumes. Marnie Mod's hairstyles allows you to have a little bit of different hairstyles if you wish. Their Dino Finder. I'll show this off when I do the base tour as well. What this does is it adds a button to your map, your full map. Double press M. Off in the bottom right corner or somewhere is a button that allows you to find dinos on the map. Really, really nice if you just can't find one dino. Dino Depot. This is my storage box for dinos. I'll show this off in the tour as well. This allows you to store dinos in a ball, like a Pokeball, and throw them out whenever you want. It also heals them if they're in it, refills their hunger, their water, all that stuff. It's basically just a storage box for dinos. So you don't have to have them out in the world where they'll get killed while you're not online. That's mainly what I use it for, why I use it. Also, it saves a lot of room. Element Plus, this allows us to just make element when we want, basically. It's a really, really cheap element crafting recipe, and we can get it anytime. So it just allows you to have element. I already have an element resource gatherer thing at tier 3 that can give you element if you wish. When you join the tribe. Awesome Teleporters allows us to make teleporters, a teleporter remote. There'll be a little teleport pad you can make. There will be a teleport remote as well. And there's also a dino chip. You put this in your dino and activate it, and that'll allow you to teleport your dino to you from wherever it is. Western Decor is a Western Decor and Clingers are decoration mods. I'll show off a couple of features of it, but it's really, really cool. Clinger's additional rustic building is the one I needed to use to be able to connect the third platform because the platform was really far away. It's got a rope bridge type thing in it. Really, really nice. So those are the mods that I have. Give me 1 second. And let me switch to the configuration and I will show it. Hold on just a second. There we go. Gonna take it a minute. There it goes. Okay. So let me turn this back on so you can see. So this is the settings for the server. It's only PC Steam. Just to let you know. I don't have it on for Xbox or PS5. The reason why I don't have those on is because some of the mods would not work. They don't have crossplay. So some of them wouldn't work. That's why it's PC only. Sorry for all my Xbox and PS5 viewers, but I'm not going to be turning those on because then I would have to take off some of the mods, and I don't want to do that. The server name, when you go to search up the server in the server join list, is Rebur Sintalis, Rebur Sintalis. Just type in Rebur, and it should be the only one showing up. I have a message of the day and things. It's on the center map. There is a restart countdown, so it'll give you a 60-second head start for restarts. It's supposed to autosave every 5 minutes. I've noticed that it only autosaves every 15 though. So do be aware that if something happens and the server crashes or something like that, and you could lose up to 15 minutes of progress. Let's see. Enable battle eye. Nope, no battle eye. No official server rates, no event colors, no event thing. You start with the current save game. Let's see. This is always allow structure pickup. Max structure pickup time after placement is 30, but that doesn't matter. It's always on, so you don't have to worry about that. I have override structure platform prevention. Turrets on other platforms and rafts and non-moving bases too. Enable extra stuff prevention volumes. Use this to completely disable building in specific resource-rich areas, in particular set up on the island around the major mountains. So you can't like build like right next to like a lot of nodes. Um, Fast decay on unsnapped core structures. Decompose not linked structures with 5-fold speed. Only auto destroy core structures is there. Disable structure placement collisions. This is allowing structures to clip into the terrain a little bit. Hard limit for turrets in range. Diameter dinos by Spock walls. Max structure in range is 10,500. Dino turret damage multipliers is all normal. The players is a little bit different. I got unlimited respecs on, so you can respec as long as you want. You can do custom recipes. Your damage multiplier is 0.50. Your stamina multiplier is 0.25. Your starvation multiplier is 0.25. So you shouldn't need much food or water, but you do need it eventually, so you can't just ignore it. All the other stuff is set to 1, except for the player damage multiplier is 3. Oh, this is a draining multiplier, 0.50. The player resist multiplier is 1, the regeneration is 3, and the bonus from upgraded crafting is 1. The show players on map is on. There's a suicide deal for the implant if you wish. It's 28,800 seconds. It's got third person view is on, the crosshair is on, creative mode is on, but you need admin access to be able to use it, which I'm not giving out. Max difficulty is on, so we can have the high level 150 dinos. That is the max level of the dinos in this, if you wish to know, was 150. There's floating damage text, non-permanent diseases. I don't have diseases turned off. You can still get diseases, you just can't have permanent ones. Hit markers are on. Override difficulty is set to 5, which means the 150 dinos. Allow loot crate spawns on top of structures is off. Allow multiple attached C4 charges. Prevent spawn animation. Wipe all wild creatures. No, that's what I would do, or I would do a command myself in game. If no flying inside caves, always trick dedicated skeletal meshes. Loot crates are still allowed. No leveling of speed. No leveling of movement speed for flyers. Photo mode is still on. Light beam on dead bodies is on. Enable idle player kick is off, but I might turn this on if too many people be AFK. And then there's the experience points per player is 0. Points per dinosaur is 0, and stack size multiplier is 1. Let's see. We have kill XP multiplier of 3. Most of these have been changed to 3 times for things. The harvest, the special multipliers. Explorer note is still the same because that just gives so much. Boss is 1. Alpha is 3, actually. So you probably would get maybe some more. It depends on the boss. If you fought the end boss, you would probably still get more XP than an alpha. Wild kill XP is 3. Cave kill is 3. 0 for tamed kill, and unclaimed kills XPs is 1. Tribe alliances is off because I'm not planning on allowing any other tribes on the deal. You can play if you want to, but I'm just not going to have other tribes really on the server. You can try and make one, I guess, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do anything. So if you make another tribe, that's on you. Um, no, tribe war is going to be off. Um, let's see. Let's go back down. There's a setting. That's a setting I didn't think about. Glad I caught that and turned it off. Let's see. Let's go back up. So now there's no tribe wars. So now you can make other tribes if you wish to. That's why I wasn't going to do it, because I know you could do a tribe war with PvE. So now that I turned that off, I don't care if you have another tribe on the server. Cryo storage is on if you wish to use it, but I have the Dino Depot mod, which is better than cryo storage if you wish. No platform saddle multi-floors. It's only one on the platform saddles modifiers. PvE is on. Allow flyers to carry in PvE mode. PvP structure decay is on, but there's no PvP, so you don't have to worry about that. Supply crate loot quality is up to 5. Fishing loot quality is up to 5 if you wish to go fishing. Interval for the PvP respec check. There's I did not disable the Dino imprint. Anyone baby imprint cuddle, and there are wild babies out there. My settings are set up where the dino will complete any baby dino should completely grow up within an hour. 40 minutes to an hour, I think, is the timer. And in that time frame, you should be able to cuddle imprint on the dino. And when you imprint, I have it set to 100%, so you only ever need to try to do the imprint once. So there's that. So you, as long as you can get the imprint in it and it succeeds, you will imprint on the dino 100%. And the dino mature speed, baby mature speed is set to where it will mature within 40 minutes to an hour. And so you should be able to get at least one imprint in. Farming is set up 31 decay, respawn plus multiplier 0.01. Regrowth band status multiplier around structures is 0.5. Rain radius multiplier around players is 0.25. Harvestable resource health multiplier is set to 3. This allows you to hit the rock or something more and get more resources out of it when you do that. And it's also the harvest amount multiplier set to 5, so you're going to get even more on top of that. So it's going to take longer for you to completely destroy something, but you will get a lot more resources for it, is how I have it set up. And also I have the resource respawn multiplier set to 0.01, because if it's any higher than this, it will not respawn at all. I don't know why. There's some kind of thing. It's something that's going around on the Nitrado servers or something. But if any server has this resource respawn multiplier higher than this number, you're shit out of luck on getting resources back to respawn. Really. It would take like days and days for it to respawn, if it did at all. There's some kind of bug with it. I'm not sure what. At least there was a bug with it when I started my server. That's why I have it set to that, and that's why they respawn so quickly. Raid dinos are on, so you can go and try and get the big dinos. Pretty much dino stuff is set to default numbers, so their health and all that stuff should all be the normal. Fueling multiplier is 2. Item decomposition is 0. Fuel consumption multiplier is 4. That means it should last longer. And the corpse decomposition is 2, so it doesn't last that long. You can have up to 5,000 tamed dinos. I have not disabled dino stuff, and the taming multiplier, speed multiplier, is set to 8. So you should be able to tame the dino really, really quickly. And that's all the server settings. I do have settings set up for the mods, but you don't really need to worry about that. It's just I have the resource gatherers set up to tick pretty often and give a pretty good bit of resources so everybody can get some. It's something like the metal ingots. If you go get some and then somebody else wants some, it should refill within like 5 minutes, I want to say. Within 5 minutes, it should be back full so another person can get a stack at 5 minutes at least. It could be quicker, but I think it should be at least 5 minutes. The resource gatherer should have it back. And then I have like the what do you call it? The dino levels is set to Ragnarok, and that's about the only configs I really have messed with. So those are the server settings for everyone. Like I said, if you wish to join the server, go into the description. There is a link in this video to my Discord. You join the Discord, I will give you the password if you wish for it. You do not have to join my tribe unless you wish to have access to some of my dinos and my resource gatherers and things like that, so you can have free resources. Up to you. If you wish to just play on your own, you can. Since I turned off the tribe war thing, you're allowed to make your own tribe now, so I don't have to worry about any shenanigans from that angle. So there you go. So like I said, after this video will be a tour. It's going to go over where it's basically a tour of my treetop base and my starter base. If you wish to use a starter base, you can. It's still there. There's just pretty much nothing there. But there is a teleport pad there that will allow you to teleport to my treetop base if you want to join my tribe and use my resources. Or if you want to just go to the Red Forest and start out over there. Up to you. But yeah, I'm going to do the base tour next video, which should release tomorrow, and it'll go over like the various mods and everything that I think you should know about. If there's any other questions, throw them in the comments or go to the Discord if you wish, since you're joining it for the password, and you can join. And you can ask your questions there, and I will try to answer them as best I can. My Discord also is not much. It's just the one general channel. I also have Arknight's news feed into it, so I can keep up with it real easily. But you should be able to just go in there, say join, and when you join, I'm not sure. Sometimes it's been a little buggy. I do want to say it's been a little buggy, and I have to friend you for you to show up for some reason. I've had at least a couple of people that happen to. So I may have to friend you in Discord to be able to do that. So just to let you know there. But thank you very much, everybody, for watching my Ark Survival Ascended on the Center series. It was really, really freaking fun. I'll go talk about that more in the next video. I'm going to end this video here. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world.